Damn.
Now, dog,
That was pretty cool.
Dog, would you please introduce yourself? Is like 70 mil fishing experience, like top 20, top page and like 10 different skills or something like that. Former rank 1 on the game, even though he probably, I don't know if you like people saying
Well,
that.
there was like a whole like 1776 fiasco thing, but well, you know.
And to cap it off, in the game, I'm the wolf. My bad. I thought you stopped. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
Dude, Speed, what's going on, man? Like,
I'm just
you just
I'm just in a
interrupted
hurry.
dog, and like, this is like we're all doing our introductions, and like we're all doing.
That's not shitting on you, because you weren't gonna say that. You weren't gonna say that. Continue. I'm sorry. I did not mean to take. I guess take your spotlight.
Yeah, at this point, like Speed, you've already taken the reins. It's time to like
Is this?
this is you're the star of the show now. Like Dog has, he tried to speak his piece. Now it's your turn.
I'm gonna get more demerits for that. Anyway, I am the wolf in the game. I'm just ranked to agility.
Wait, can you
Oh,
say that one more time? Hey,
I'm
like
in the
you
game. I am the wolf or something wolf. Um, and I'm ranked to agility on 04. That's about it.
when you say the wolf, are you pronouncing wolf or are you saying like because your username is the wolf, like
Right. It's
WOLF.
yes, WOLF. If I'm sorry about my pronunciation. I'm from the South, and it's just it's part of my parlance, I suppose.
So they say wolf in the South, like they don't
They
pronounce the
do,
L.
yeah.
It's
I think they do it in PA as well.
my name in game is the Wolf. Does that sound good?
Yeah,
I like the
that's
wolf
good.
better.
Yeah, me too.
But
Okay.
I like the way you pronounce it. Like it's like the wolf. Like that's like the sound like a dog makes.
Wolf.
And that's
Wolf.
like
Wolf. All
yeah,
right,
that's
let's go.
like I
Let's
like
go.
that.
After I did Wolf, Wolf, one person left the stream. Like, okay, this is too much. I want to get on to the first update, which is RuneScape. This is January 4th, 2001. RuneScape beta is now online. I mean, was this a good update, you guys?
No. This was not a good update because so you could make an argument that our lives would have been better without this game, but
Yes.
I don't know. Like I don't know if this game brings me more joy than it does pain, or if my life would have transpired differently without this game. Um, I mean, it is a beautiful game. I take it way too seriously, and I don't know.
I think it's amazing that so many people have this shared experience of this one game that's like sort of been transformative in their lives. I mean, it's like millions and millions of people. And it's obviously dear to me as well, or else I wouldn't be playing an 04 server 22 years after after the fact.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think to understand the full scope of the update, I should probably read what happened.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So RuneScape is a massive 3D player. I wouldn't be playing an 04 server adventure. It's a multiplayer adventure. I'm sorry, I need to include that. With monsters to kill, quests to complete, and treasure to win.
That is correct.
You control your own character, who will improve and become more powerful the more you play. Is this accurate?
This is very accurate. Like just everything you said was like on point.
Yeah, I agree.
You don't have anything else to add, Wolfie? I mean, it's like, I mean, there's monsters to kill and everything. I mean, it's like,
You do in fact like control your character, I noticed.
you do control your character, and
Well,
it does.
I think the most important part is that you control your destiny. Like you control what you want to do in the game. Like, oh yeah, your options are limited. Like you can't fly. There is no flying. There's no mounts. Like World of Warcraft. But you do control your destiny. You get to choose what you want to do. But within the scope of like the limited constraints of the game, you are a master of your own destiny. And I think the thing that resonates with everybody in this call is that the end of the game takes so long and takes so much dedication. I think that is what separates RuneScape from the rest of all the games that were made. And like, back in 2001, nobody even knew what the maximum was. Like when somebody hit 99, like, wait, does the level go to 100? Like nobody even knew. Nobody even knew what the maximum XP was. Once you get like 200 mil, like back in 2006 when Neo got his 200 mil fletching, nobody even knew what the max was. So.
Right. And
Like,
Neo was pissed because he stopped on 200 mil for like 3 months. He didn't realize he couldn't get any more experience after that. And when he went on the forums and ranted about it. And Jagex basically was like, "Hey, we can't do anything about that. That's a hard limit encoded here. We can't do anything." And he quit. I think he quit because of that.
wait, so you were actually there? You were there to read the forum post and like you know all the lore of like Neo and everything?
Yes, I mean, I don't know like the complete lore. I mean, I just like I didn't know him in game or anything, but I do know how like severely as demoralized he was by not being able to go past 200 mil. And nobody knew that was the limit at the time, so it's like everyone was surprised when Neo complained about it.
That's awesome. I've never like we've talked for hours and hours, and I never even knew that lore of Neo.
And I'm not sure if this is covered later on, but
That
when RuneScape was first released, everything was PvP. Every area in the game was PvP. So um, it was I guess it was kind of scary, and also you had bread, and basically your cooking level determined how much the bread would heal. So I mean, it was little quirks like that, and I'm sure people have seen like the evil magic and good magic, and how they had separate magics like that, and good didn't they have like evil prayer and good prayer as well.
Wait, so the bread, like, wait, what determined how much the bread healed?
Your cooking level.
Yo, like, why did they change that? That seems like a really good mechanic. Like, am I wrong? Like, wouldn't that be like a good mechanic? Like,
Well, I think
What
it's
about like
only.
trading? What about like trading like bread? Like, does it depend on when you eat it or when you make it?
I think it depends on when you eat it. I don't think it was sophisticated enough back then, but I don't know. Um,
I didn't
I
know
think
that. What the hell? Wait a minute. You started this podcast to like flex knowledge. I
no, I
just
didn't start at
realized.
flex
I
knowledge. I just thought that
just
was an interesting
realized.
tidbit. Like
You
you,
you started this to like flex knowledge. That's awesome. That's
no,
so
no, it's
good.
not awesome. It's there's 3 people watching, so it's not like I'm flexing knowledge here. But the thing
Like that
is,
is
like you guys have
amazing.
also seen like the screenshot of Lost City being close to being released, and there's just a door in the middle of the water, like going out towards Al Kharid, which I'm not sure if that was released yet either. But I
Yo,
need to.
we're about to get like knowledge mogged. Like
We're not about to get knowledge mod. No.
I came I came into this expecting to be like the knowledge guru, and then Speed is like dropping all of this like he has like years and like paperwork and like he has like
I don't have
pamphlets.
paperwork. I haven't looked at these updates. I need to make sure this mysterious old man doesn't teleport me away. I did not say don't look at anything. Have to look at anything, and I did not look at anything prior to this other than like last night. I looked at like the 2001 updates. I think we've covered the release. Considering there's like I don't know how many updates, like 500, that we probably should move on. The next
Oh my
update.
goodness.
The next update. The next update was a newsletter that covered. They had already 28,000 signed players at that point. Oh wait, no, that's right. 28,000 signed up players, and the game had a total playtime over 4.5 years by those players. They released the new Desert City of Al Kharid, which had a scimitar shop, a furnace, silk trader, a general store, plate mail leg shop, a shop. How's that? A new quest in Draenor Manor, which I'm assuming that was Vampire Slayer. Yes, it was. Draenor Manor has been open, and there's spooky things inside. There's a vampire asleep in the cellar. Professor Odenstein, who lives in the attic, has accidentally turned someone to a chicken. So I guess they also released Ernest the Chicken at the same time.
Whoa. Are you reading something from a page, or is this off the dome?
This is not off the dome. This is from a page. It's the old school RuneScape wiki. And
Oh, I thought that you were like reciting like mad knowledge. Like I thought that you
no.
were like
If you
this,
go to my stream, I have it like up, like the page.
Oh my god. Okay.
Your stream is probably better than mine, so
No, it's not.
But anyway, they released Ernest the Chicken and Vampire Slayer and Al Kharid. This was a huge update, humongous. I mean, you released a city and 2 quests. They improved the map page to show useful shops. They added a who's playing page so you can see your friends online. They added the friends list. At first you didn't have friends, and this was like very, very resonated with people at the time because I'm pretty sure nobody had friends that played. So it made Lumbridge safe place from player killers. It improved.
I just want to interject. I think the invention of friends was probably the biggest update in RuneScape's history, because like
in history.
without other people, like the game loses part of its meaning. Like you can play this game alone, but if nobody's there, like what does it all mean? You can, like, the fact that the friends list was not like an initial update to the game is like when they came out with that, like that's pivotal. Like,
Sure.
like that you could argue that that's the most important update in RuneScape's history, because like the social aspect of RuneScape is so important and so ingrained in like all of our lives.
I agree. How many people do you have on your friends list from 04?
Well, okay. So me. Okay,
It's a
all
low
right.
blow.
So me personally, I'm so ingrained in like. So how do I explain this? Like whenever I think it's easier to have a one-on-one conversation with people in game. My biggest complaint about the current game that we play, which is based off of the year 2004, is that when multiple people message you at the same time, you have to like juggle conversation, and like you have to like give multiple people your attention, and they don't even know that you're trying to juggle like private messages, and it's like, for me personally, it's like heavily overwhelming. So if I ever want to talk to somebody, I'll just add them, and then they're the only person on my friends list, and then I have a one-on-one conversation with them and them alone, because I cannot juggle multiple conversations. So right now there's 0, but if I'm training agility with somebody, and like they want to talk to me, I'll add them and I'll have a conversation with them, and then unfortunately I will delete them, and that's just the way it goes. But like I want to give people like a one-on-one thing. I don't want people to like have to uh I what am I trying to say? It's just, it makes conversation so much easier. You know, I don't know. That's just the way I approach the friends list.
I mean,
And
I
that's
do
his
think
point, exactly.
I mean, it's a massive multiplayer online game, role-playing game. I mean, I should probably include that, but I mean, yeah, without anybody else playing, without any kind of connection, it's just sort of it's all meaningless. I mean, people like you could download this 04 Escape, source code and play it by yourself, but what's the point?
Well, do you really need the
and
friends list?
To add on to the rest of the update, it made Lumber a safe place from player killers. It improved the shops to reduce the queuing, and I don't know if you guys know, but at the time, like only one person could talk to a shopkeeper or a banker or whatever. So
They should have never changed that. Like that is a piece of immersion that I think would have been valuable to this day. Like, could you imagine if you went to a bank and you saw it was like, and everybody was talking to a banker, and it's like, oh, I have to go to another bank. Like, oh wait, let me rack my brain to consider the possibilities of banks that I can go to. Like, like why was that changed? Like you
it does seem more realistic because you're talking. There's one NPC. You're talking. He can't talk to 30 people at once. He can talk to Lumber.
exactly like that should have never changed. Like you should only be able to talk to one NPC at a time. Like why would an NPC like the realism of the game is what I want to preserve. I love the real. I want to get immersed in the game.
I mean, could you imagine like when I was at like Draenor or Maynard, like playing RSE stuff? There's like multiple people trying to talk to the banker. Sometimes there was just not enough bankers for you to talk to. You had to wait, and you just were hoping that someone would get out of the interaction screen so you could actually talk to a banker. I mean, things like the Grand Exchange would just not be possible. Like, I mean, it would be possible, but you'd be like, this is not even worth it. I'm just gonna try selling it.
well, the Grand Exchange is a bastardization of the RuneScape immersion. RuneScape is supposed to be emulating like this medieval world and you're interacting with real people in real time, and the Grand Exchange circumvents that space and time factor and just allows you to like just throw your items into the void, and you get items back. Sure, it goes to a person, it goes to like an actual person who's actually playing the game, but like the interpersonal connection is completely missing. Like, I mean, we all know this, but like the Grand Exchange, like, no, it's just a terrible update, terrible part of the game, just terrible, just average, it's just awful.
It wasn't. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it either. It also kind of devalued like viable skills to the point where you just like you just log off. You don't have to put any effort in and getting the items. Just wait.
Man, if you wanted a magic tree seed, you would have to go to like somebody else's world, somebody else's location, and they throw in like 2 pineapple seeds, and you have to like, oh, how much for this pineapple seed? Oh, 20k each. Goddamn! Like here's 40k for like 16,000 farming XP. Like Bibles used to mean something, and now they don't mean anything. At least in the current RuneScape.
That's just sort of. I mean, that's a. I guess that's more of like a extremist perspective. Like, I mean, people are not as fanatical as we are about that.
Well, I mean, I am sort of a RuneScape extremist to a certain extent. I like the game to be as hard as possible. But I mean, that's because I played it for so long, so I need that sort of like challenge and like that. Well, it's also like an immersive feeling, you know. Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, like everybody just wants good things. Like you don't want bad things, like having to deal with people and like navigate your way around the world and challenges. Like everybody just wants like easy shit.
I don't think that the
What
wanting
about-
the
Yo.
Grand Exchange, like I mean, not wanting the Grand Exchange, that's not fanatical. It's not like extremist. I think like most people can agree.
The one at a
I-
time banking though is a little extremist, just because it's like people could just hold the fucking banker hostage
Right.
in dialogue.
Good.
Good. Oh, yes. That
Like-
dog brings up a good point. Good. Yes, thank you.
Bro, I guess it is kind of like real life. Like you could just like stall, and then like the person behind you is like, "Oh my fucking god!" Like, hurry up! Like
That
this
shit
guy.
is
Like,
annoying, yeah. But like, okay, like we were talking about Compy. I don't remember exactly what the whole issue was exactly, but like on WoW, there's this goblin priest that I think like it was like Booty Bay or something to leave Booty Bay or get there. I don't really remember. You had to like get on the ship, okay? And I don't remember exactly how the mechanics works, but all this guy would do is sit on the ship, and if you did not pay his troll toll of like 5 gold or whatever, like 1 gold, probably more like 1 gold. Yeah, you're getting mind controlled off this fucking ship into the water, and you die, and you have to run all the way back
oh,
to get
that's
your body.
so
Like
funny.
this guy, but you just had to pay his toll. Like this guy is just some fucking like villain priest. And unfortunately, if you're on this realm and you want to travel with this boat, like you gotta just pay him. And he basically just became a part of the world. And you can't have stuff like that if you let anybody talk to a banker. Like what? This is one guy, and 5 people are gonna talk to him. What happened?
Everything you're describing is a good thing. Like this is what modern RuneScape is missing, is shit like that. Like I, it might sound like I'm trolling when I say this, but these are good things to a healthy game. Like I don't know, like I love that shit. That's so good.
What do you guys think about the addition of Alfred as the city? I mean, that's like, obviously one of the
Like
it is.
just adding Al Kharid as like a hub of activity generally.
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing it was huge for mining, and obviously,
Did
that had a second. I don't know if the Lumbridge furnace was always there.
No, well, it was. I think so. I think the lumber furnace was always there, but the addition of a furnace directly, like pretty close to a bank, was pretty pivotal. You could make the argument that they shouldn't have done that. Like you should have to run a long distance to a furnace. That'd be better. Like
And that's sort of like the premise behind Ultimate Iron Man is you had it when it released, you basically had to do that kind of stuff.
So another thing, I don't know if you mentioned this, but at the release of RuneScape, the game was Ultimate Iron Man because all you could store in your bank was GP. You couldn't store items. You could only store GP.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. So I mean,
oh wow.
yeah, did not know that. And I mean, I guess the kebab shop was probably a pretty big deal because there was like a lack of food back then. But I mean, I've made a lot of good memories early on. I think a lot of free players did, and Alcarid. So I mean, it's just like one of the premier cities in the game. Even though it's like, I guess it becomes less important later on. But I mean, obviously, you see, there's like they didn't add a cowhide tanner or anything like that. So, I mean, it certainly wasn't fleshed out completely. Let's see. Vampire Slayer. Well, I mean, what do we think about Vampire Slayer? Did that make the game better? I mean, was that
Well,